Excuse me, Your Majesty, may I come in? Thank you, Oh, forgive me. I wasn't aware you were still doing your lessons. I should come back later. Are you absolutely sure? I don't mean to intrude. Oh, I see. Well, I suppose it's perfect timing then. I'm sure you've been informed of my arrival as your new personal servant. You must be weary. Shall I take you to your room? You mustn't worry about that. I am well acquainted with the layout of the castle. I believe we make a right here. Alright, so far so good. Then reach the last door to the left. Oh, is it? I've never had to wear a uniform. Is it that sloppy? What? If it's fine, then... Your Highness, why would you tease me like that? Well, I am a bit nervous. I suppose you're right. I shouldn't be so uptight on my first day. Come to think of it, having a private servant must be a first for you as well. My mother always told me you were the independent type. I've been taking it well, thank you for asking. She was a fantastical chef, and I know how close she was to your family. Here we are. I should let you rest and have a chance to bathe before dinner. I wouldn't mind at all. I'd love to be acquainted with one another properly. What would you like to know? Oh no, I could never live up to her creativity in the kitchen. As for me, I'm a writer. I was just about establishing a name for myself until her passing. I'm grateful for your family's generosity. I know you had searched tirelessly for a cure, but even then, allowing her to spend the rest of her time in your getaway cottage is truly an honor. Really, it meant a lot to both of us. I was able to be by her side for as much as I could. She has always supported my passion, but once I received an offer for a position at the palace, I simply couldn't refuse. I apologize if it takes me a while to become adjusted. You're not toying with me again, are you? There's no way one of my books found its way here. It is. Did my mother influence you to read it? So you truly read it without any sort of bias? I am honored, to say the least. But I wish my work made a better impression. I look back at this writing and cringe a bit. Well, some parts are a bit too cheesy. A message about marrying one you truly love, defying all odds to be with them no matter what. It's been done time and time again. Of course, a skilled writer can take a cliche and create their own whimsical take, but as for this, I don't consider it that special. What do you mean by favorite? Are those all of my publishings? Really, you don't need to flatter me. Well, I'm glad to know you enjoy the art of literature, and out of your entire collection, you favor my work. Forgive me, this is a lot to process. What makes you like this book in particular? At first glance, I didn't take you for a romantic. I see. It must be hard to imagine a life outside palace walls, much less the rules you must follow. Especially due to, well, the dinner with your arranged suitor tonight. I'm glad you can find some comfort in my writing. I should draw you that bath now. I see. What can I do to ease your nerves? Oh, forgive me. I'm not very experienced in formal dance. Well, if you insist, by all means, lead the way, Your Majesty. Is this close enough? And are my hands? All right. This is quite fun. Are you enjoying yourself as well? I'm glad to hear it, and you're a magnificent teacher as well. Your Majesty, if I may ask, why now are you assigned a private servant? In my eyes, you are straightforward and confident, not in a boasting sense, but sure of yourself. I see. I'm sure your parents are trying to do what they believe is best for you. Not many suitors seek an independent type after all. But I have no intention of grounding you. How could I do so to a dreamer much like myself? I'll write it for you as long as you wish, Your Highness. As for now, please take the time to rest and freshen up. I'll be here for your return.